playoff push.
Okay.
Because you got to think Fowler's going to be coming back next year too.
I'm going to go for 7.
Yeah, I think it'll be 7-8 games. I'll be happy with 7. If you go anywhere over 7, I'll run laps.
I would think they would think that we want to Super Bowl. So.
Oh yeah, I'll go nuts. If they go over 7 though, I'll start running around places.
All right, so who y'all got for y'all? We're gonna go by who y'all think gonna get the bye. 2 teams get the bye in the AFC.
Indy. Indy and New England. I think Indy and I don't think New England gets it because I think they get knocked down a little bit.
Indy and whoever come out of there.
I think it's Indy and Baltimore. I think it'll be Indy and Baltimore.
You're picking Baltimore every while.
So you would think Pittsburgh?
Either Pittsburgh or Denver.
Yeah, Pittsburgh or Denver.
I'll pick Denver. That's gonna be. I think that's still gonna be the toughest one. Denver, KFC.
KFC? You hungry too?
Yeah.
You hungry too?
I ate the
Yeah, my buys would be
KFC,
Colts.
Kansas City,
KFC. The chefs.
San Diego. That's still.
Yeah, San Diego is still scary.
That's still the tough. That's still one of the toughest.
Yeah, exactly.
I think whoever come out of that still they get that bye.
Yeah, I got the Denver getting the bye.
Denver.
Colts will be the number 1 seed in my opinion.
Let me put a shot face on again.
So yeah, but I got the Colts being number 1 overall in the AFC though.
I got the Colts coming out of the AFC.
That's just because they who they play.
All right.
They don't
They
play.
won't have a weak ladder.
They have the worst. They arguably play in the worst.
Luck
conference
just
in
look
the
like
AFC.
he should be holding up a trophy.
Yeah.
Not with that beard. But
he just believes like he's just NFL.
Yeah, exactly. So, all right. So, if there's a wild card you can pick in this, because y'all wild cards y'all pick, who could make a run? Who would it be?
I think Miami can make a run out of my wild card.
Me too.
I think Miami is definitely that one, especially what I always say, defense wins championship. They definitely have the defense to be able to make that big run.
Right, and I'm with you too. I think with them, and I know they're all happy about getting Ndamukong Suh, but they also still got Cameron Wake on there, and then they got Landry on in the secondary. So
And Grimes.
and Grimes too. So
Grimes.
yeah, this team is, like you said earlier in the podcast, it's scary how good they are on defense and everything like that. So
Now it's just if their offense catches up.
so all right, who is your AFC title game?
Oh. Shoot. 'Cause I don't know how everybody will be seated.
Exactly. That's why I say I ain't want.
Last year I couldn't. Last year I made the pick and it turned into backwards.
Exactly. So that's why I didn't want to get into that. I was trying to see everything like that. That's why I said who you got out of this bunch.
My title game, I think, will be. Shoot. Don't know. I think it'll be Baltimore. I think it'll be Baltimore and the Colts. Which, if you look, it'll be Baltimore and the Colts, which Baltimore Colts used to be. I think that'll be the AFC Championship.
All right. What would be an AFC Championship for you? Indy and Denver. I got that too. I think in that.
No, let me put on my shock face
I
again.
think Denver will make it there. Everything like that.
I think they just want that. It's gotta be a game that makes sense.
Yeah.
Even if we don't think it's got to be a game that makes sense, because the sports card, they're gonna pick something in there to make Andrew Luck gonna go over the hump this year. NFL guys gonna make
Well,
it.
That's what they're.
And then he got to be able to beat somebody to make him
That's
solidify it.
And
why not? Who not better than
that's what they're hoping, but he
at
still
this
thinks
time?
Denver's going to the
Because
Super Bowl.
even if
I got
if Tom
actually
Brady won that little court case, everybody's still gonna deem him as
But
better.
here's a cool little stat though. If you always look at the AFC Championship game and NFC Championship game, the loser from the previous year almost goes to the Super Bowl every year. If you look at it, except with Seattle, the last 2 years, the loser has always went to the championship game because the one year San Francisco went, they beat who? Seattle.
Yeah.
Seattle came in the next year, went to the Super Bowl.
So now you think,
But I still don't. I can't.
So by
I can't. Because of my mantra, defense wins championship. I can't see Indianapolis going there yet because they have no defense. Andrew Luck makes everybody better,
And that be the thing. Like,
except when they're trying to stop the
last year
run.
they really didn't have no one star, but they had a team.
No, they just showed up. They still were sorry on defense last year. They got lucky at Denver because Peyton Manning was hurt. Peyton Manning looked like crap when they played Indianapolis. But then the next week you saw what happened. You got your ass run over.
Peyton Manning.
You got your ass run over by New England. They were running the ball on you. They didn't even feel like throwing.
I think Peyton Manning is steroids. I think it scares me to see.
It hurts me to say this. And I do think Denver get there, but I think that the Colts will end up beating them. And I just think Andrew Luck is just he's going to be the next face. Him and Aaron Rodgers, in my opinion, just going to be the next face this wave here coming in with Russell Wilson. But I just think those two right there are the top two that I'm looking at right now going into the future. And Andrew Luck is going to get there. And so I think he'll get there, but I don't think he'll get one. But I think he will make it there. And for Denver, I think will be Peyton's last season, and this is probably the height of me enjoying this again. But it'll be a man.
It's gonna be right where with me.
Yeah, we trying build off our years, but I do believe that they do got a good foundation going forward to still be kind of make a wild card for the future. But I think this is the Colts go ahead and put a wrap to it. It's how fitting this would be that Colts put
ending Peyton Manning's career. So they should have last year.
That's how I'm looking at it here. I don't think unless something miraculously happens, Peyton look good. And I know we don't take a lot of stock in the preseason there, but Peyton Manning to me it just look a little off when he did get in those couple possessions and everything like that, those couple of sets. And if we gonna
I can't feel my fingers and I'm around you.
Yeah, exactly. So we have to do some spectacular things in the running game, which I think we can do great things, but it's got to be better and spectacular to be a Super Bowl team, in my opinion. So. All right, so I got the Colts going to the Super Bowl in the AFC. Let's move to the NFC. Kevin, for the NFC, chose Seattle, Green Bay, Philadelphia, New Orleans. I chose Seattle, Green Bay, Dallas, and New Orleans. Who you got for that good division?
The 49ers ain't coming out of the division.
I'm sorry, man.
No, don't even do that.
I'm sorry, man. Leon's not walking through that door.
Don't even. Jerry Rice is not coming. Hell, you might as well name all the Ronnie Lott ain't coming through the door. You might as well name all the defensive guys
Exactly.
And none of them's coming back.
I'll pick Seattle.
Of course.
Okay. Saints.
This is only we're trying to make it under 2 hours.
Detroit.
You got Detroit over Green Bay? That's bold.
Just because A. Jordan's out for the year?
Yeah.
That's bold.
But again,
Cobb is out for the year?
No, Cobb's still there. But again, that's a system that you can slide guys in and they make everybody better. Yeah, there's no way I would pick
look.
Seattle.
Yeah, Seattle, Green Bay, Dallas.
Seattle, Green Bay, Dallas, and New Orleans.
NFC South. You got New Orleans, Carolina.
Fucking New Orleans.
You got Carolina, New Orleans, Tampa Bay. I know you ain't choosing Tampa Bay. New Orleans. He's like, I gotta pick.
Washington.
Oh God, don't do that. All right, who's your wild?
You can't pick Washington in the South.
Yeah, I can't. Yeah,
Stay in the East.
San Francisco and Minnesota.
You got three. Huh? Minnesota is definitely one of them. Minnesota is just, Adrian Peterson is going to run for 2,000 yards this year.
Minnesota.
It's Minnesota, and no, it's Minnesota and Dallas. Dallas is coming out. No, I got Philly Philly winning the division.
Yeah, I got Philadelphia coming out. My other NFC wild card. Yeah, man, that really takes stuff back. I'm gonna go Arizona.
That was who I was debating.
I'm gonna go Arizona. I think Minnesota's not there yet. They will be knocking on the door.
Give me some crab legs off.
They will be knocking on the door.
They will be stolen.
Go grab
I will be there to watch
give
them
me some
live in
crab
Denver
and make sure you don't hit nobody.
to see how good they look. So I'll be watching I don't know why we looked up his, and Chris, we're going to tell you this. We looked up his nickname one day, and we were just on, ProFootballReference.com.
Oh, Purple Jesus.
They call him Purple Jesus. Have you ever heard Adrian Peterson called Purple Jesus? Because they call him all day. And then his other nickname was Purple Jesus.
Purple Jesus.
Look, that's got to be a Minnesota fan.
Yeah. I never heard the nickname Purple Jesus.
Purple
They must call him that only in Minnesota.
Yeah. All right, so who's your number one seed or your team's getting the bye week? Your two teams, top two teams.
Green Bay. And Seattle. Green Bay and Seattle, just like last year.
Green Bay and Seattle. I got Seattle and Dallas.
So you think Green Bay struggles?
I think Green Bay should take a little step back with Jordy Nelson, but I think
Dallas going to be.
Huh?
You think Dallas going to be?
I think Dallas going to be, because of the Jordy Nelson injury. I think they'll still be win a division, but
You want Super Bowl pick?
okay. So now what we're going to do is soon. All
We're
right.
trying to get this under 2 hours.
Yeah. So your wild card picks. If there was one wild card team that could make a run, who would you think make a run? That your wild card team.
I think Baltimore can make a run, and I think Minnesota can make a run.
Minnesota. Nothing wrong with that.
Well, of
I mean,
course,
I'm-
the guy
I'm
with
a
the
little
best
upset
running
with
back.
Cisco.
You're talking about making a run.
Yeah.
You got to go with your running back. Adrian Peterson, Minnesota will make a run.
I think he got nothing to prove, but
Oh no, he's
I
got
think he's
a
ready to play.
shit ton to prove. He's got
Ready to play.
what he's coming out to prove is, look, I may be over 30, I may be right at 30, but that don't mean we die.
Yeah, I'm with you.
And he doesn't. And you gave a guy like that a year off. Yeah.
I am going to pick Philadelphia to make a run, and what I am hoping is that they somehow end up in Dallas
Ah,
and play. DeMarco Murray has an extra chip on his shoulder, so this is the team that wanted to make their decision, then decided to resign me and everything like that. And I say, what, I'm gonna go and play for a team in the division. So what better? Yeah. So what better way?
Jersey, I'll beat you, because we beat them, but now we'll beat you.
Yeah. So what better way for them as a wild card?
That'll be something.
What better way for them as a
Storyline.
wild card to beat them?
Dallas's
storyline.
defense is
Yeah.
suspect.
They always.
Very much suspect.
So that's why
That's why I
said-
didn't have him.
That's why I think Romo have a hard time,
That's
because
why-
Romo always trying to bring them back.
He tries to do too much. He tries to do too much. Last
Romo is
year,
a good quarterback.
last year he didn't have to do too much because he had the running game. So now when you take away his running back, you still got to establish that running game because you still got to do it the same way you did it last year.
Yeah,
And that's their key. If they can't do it the same way they done it last year, they in trouble.
And this is me picking Dallas to get the bye because I just
Dallas over Philly.
I'm
Fuck
just so I'm just
I'm a
scared of
switcher.
I'm just scared of the whole
You listen to me too much.
the Jordy Nelson injury. They're gonna take a step back. So that's why Dallas got a shot to get the bye.
Well, I'm scared. I'm scared of the injury too, but
Seattle
not like
is
everybody
gonna
else.
get number one seed overall, man.
Green Bay with Jordy Nelson being out.
Nelson.
I'm scared of the injury, but I'm not.
When does Kyle come back? Like week 6?
Cobb will be back week 1.
Yeah.
Cobb ain't missing the game.
No, he's playing.
He ain't missing the game. He's fine.
Yeah, he's playing.
So just Jordy out?
Yep.
He's Jordy Nelson.
And you're sliding Devontae with Devontae Adams.
Yeah, Devontae Adams is still.
Devontae Adams is a stud.
Hey, ladies.
He'll be right there, and then you bring it. They brought back James Jones, so whenever they go 3 wide, Cobb will be right back in the slot to where he was efficient working against nickel guys.
Who they got to put together again?
They play Chicago.
Yeah, they're going to kill Chicago.
So, yeah, it'll be a warm up. We'll see how they look like.
But yeah,
So, all right. So we pick our wild card. So give me your NFC title game. Who you think's coming out?
my title game is the dadgummit, I can't remember. I've got
I need to raise up off my Cowboys, though, man.
All the way to the shitter
yeah,
and dump that
all the
load.
way back to Jerry World.
Yeah, Jerry, and dump that load off.
So how did y'all do in the stadium?
We did good.
So
Roll
it's
Tide.
like stadium.
Yeah, roll tide, baby.
Hey, we'll be there in 2 years. 2017, Florida plays
I
Michigan.
miss so many teeth right
Nah, we'll be all fine.
That would be an old game.
We'll be fine by then. But I got NFC Championship game. What I want to do is take something that Seattle against Philadelphia.